And new tonight, check this out. How would you like to walk outside and see one of these guys having a snack, walking down your street like he's one of the fellas? A Seminole County man sent us that incredible video tonight. He said he and his neighbors are seeing black bears roaming around all over the place.
Big black bears. So they are a little nervous, to say the least. That bear was spotted along outside homes on Forest Park. It's just off of Sand Lake Road and Hunt Club Boulevard in Longwood. Mike DeForest is there live. Now, Mike, I'm just looking at video, but that looks like a pretty big bear.
Very big. I'm 6 feet 2 inches tall, Lauren, and in the home video you're about to see, that bear can reach up into this tree higher than I can reach to begin pulling down these branches. He eventually finds some berries in the tree, a little dessert after a big lunch. About 10 minutes earlier, the bear was in Mark Steele's backyard munching on a bird feeder.
So I was sitting right under here, and I'm leaning against this pole, trying to, shoot the video and trying to stay somewhat steady. So I'm only like 20 feet away from the guy.
After making eye contact with Steele, the bear takes a stroll around the yard and then tackles another bird feeder. After about 5 minutes of watching the bear chow down, Steele decides it's time for the intruder to leave.
Hey, bear, you're done.
And just like that, the creature gets up and heads for the back gate.
I was following him down here, and, he would stop and look at me, and then I followed him some more.
Steele started to get a little worried when he saw a young boy strolling down this path on his way to school.
He would have walked right past it had I not been there and mentioned to him, because the bear was kind of around the corner of the fence.
The last time Steele saw his new friend, the bear was gobbling up those berries.
And he's sitting here.
The amateur videographer is glad he captured it all on tape.
My wife was a little upset that I let the 2 bird feeders get destroyed, but, we can always buy new bird feeders.
As Steele thinks the bear eventually took off down a utility easement that runs over to Hunt Club Boulevard and then eventually heads over to Wekiva Springs State Park. He would not be surprised if that bear decides to come back someday. Lauren?
Yeah, the bear looked a little disturbed. Like, what are you doing, bothering me eating my birdseed right now? The video is pretty amazing. Has anybody else seen this bear cruising around? I mean, I would be concerned about the kids in the neighborhood, too.
Hard to say whether they've seen this exact bear, but I've had a bunch of neighbors come up to us tonight saying that they see him all the time trying to climb over these fences, get in people's yards. It's just something they live with out here, but it's also a bit unnerving for some of them.
All right. And taller than you. Can't believe it. Thank you, Mike.
Big bear.
Yeah, Mike's a big guy, too. Mike's tall, 6'2".
That was cool how he showed how tall the bear was in that exact same tree.
Yeah, and that
neighbor. It really puts it in perspective.
Neighbor has some gut shooting that video.
I know. All right, now to a story that
And if you're getting ready to get out right now, take a look at this. Be careful if you head out. There are black bears roaming around in Longwood. This video was captured.
Longwood. That is crazy.
I know, it's just right down the street. The man who shot this video tells us black bears were all around the neighborhood. He caught them in his backyard. And this bear was near homes on Forest Park. That's near Lake Road. Here's the map, Lake Road and Hunt Club Boulevard in Longwood. And this man tells us it was fun shooting the bears until he saw a young boy walk right by one.
Kids use this path to go to school, Wekiva Elementary, and it was right around 8 o'clock, so they were on their way to school. So I had warned the kid that, I said, you might want to go another way this morning because there's a visitor there.
Scary. The bear didn't do much damage, though, but you see he took down a couple bird feeders, got into some berries.
See how strong he is.
So put up all your loose trash and all those types of things that they like.
Yeah, it's definitely scary. That's at least a 500-pound bear. It's got to be. Time now for your morning news. Real on Fox 35.
We have shown you bears in Central Florida before, but we've never shown you a video of this up close and personal. Hey, buddy. Not to mention, this bear likes to walk the same path to school as the local kids get to go. The activities of the bear we're about to show you, a bit more out of the ordinary than those of the other black bears that we've been showing you in the past.
Yes, Fox 35's Tracy Jason with proof tonight that bears like birdseed, berries, and apparently walking to school.
All the way. This trail goes all the way down to Sand Lake Road and then all the way through Wekiva. So he's got free reign of, all of Wekiva.
Well, you're pretty bold right now. You're not hesitant
to come out here in the dark. Yeah, but it is interesting I'm first, you know.
Cheryl Caballero is walking us through her backyard in Longwood off Forest Park Circle to the trail where she and other neighbors walk and bike, where kids walk to elementary school, and
I've seen the bear at least twice myself strolling right here.
And so is neighbor Mark Steele, who shot this video and shared it with us. 20 minutes of this up-close meeting with this big black bear who likes to walk the trail.
I teach babies survival swimming, and my pool backs up to the Wekiva Trail. And so I'm out there for several hours, from in the morning half of the day and in the afternoon half of the day. And he takes his little nap, I guess, and when he's done, he strolls down the trail right in front of our parents and kids and right down the trail, headed towards the Wekiva Elementary School.
But Cheryl tells us folks in this neighborhood don't mind this visitor or the others that often come through, though they are vigilant and always sure to educate themselves about how best to live with bear and their love of birdseed and berries. Because every now and again, she admits, she takes pause.
I'm used to him, but he gets bigger every year, so.
Tracy Jason.
Hey, bear, you're done.
Fox 35 News.
Yet he's not moving when he's told he's done. Imagine
Interestingly, he didn't listen to that. Hey, bear, you're done. Okay.
It's pretty amazing to see.